Hello, folks, and welcome to Bedrock Edition Minecraft and Vibrant Visuals. Bit of a surprise, this one. I kind of forgot that it was not coming to Java just yet. There were some technical issues with my attempt to convert my regular survival world into Bedrock Edition. So what we're doing today instead is starting a hardcore series in Bedrock, and hoping that goes well. It'll last until we die, I guess, and I'll keep coming back to it. I want to see what it feels like to build around vibrant visuals. I want to play around with stained glass, ideally, at some point. I want to... tinted glass, same way. Other things like, iron bars, probably. I'm interested in seeing what partial blocks that have visual holes in them, but don't have physical holes in them? What things like those are like. We'll see what's going on with it. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So, like I said, first Bedrock experience. I think that starts with character creation. I don't know exactly what I'm looking at. Man, this is a lot of options. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're getting into stores and stuff. This isn't quite what I was looking for. Change classic skin? Nope, this is the same place. Not helpful. Ah, here we go. Create character. Yo, I like your arm. It's cool. Well, ooh, that's shiny. Never mind, we're going with you. Interesting. What do I have, anyhow? I think I have, capes. Own back items, none. What, really? I was sure I'd redeemed something from some promotion or another. Okay, guess not then. You know what? You're missing a... No, not a top. Headwear. Owned headwear. None. Tight bandana. You know what? Sure, I like a black hat. Equip. Oh, not owned headwear, none. Remove headwear. I see, I see. Those are locked, but these are not. Oh, that's horrifying. Nope. Black hat. Okay. You know, that's acceptable. Settings. We should probably make sure that vibrant visuals are on. Hide paper doll. Hide paper doll. What? Aha. It looks to be on by default. Vibrant visuals options. Let's go with medium shadow. And medium reflections. 50% glow. There we go. That's acceptable, I think. Okay. Whew. First, hardcore. Keep it simple. You don't know anything about what's going on in it just yet, so... No starting map, no bonus chest. Disabled by default on hardcore, huh? Interesting. Sure, I'd like that. That's one thing that I meant to be a sub, in regards to the Bedrock versus Java difference. Something I'm supposed to be looking out for, but I don't see it. Brat. Unlocking, all that stuff is typical. I mean, I don't think that matters so much. Set it to 8 chunks for now. Maybe we can change that later. Behavior packs? Resource packs. I see, I see. Experiments. Interesting. Well, here we go. I've played on console before, briefly, at a relative's place. Is it just me, or was that a new block? Okay. Sensitivity is a little high. Settings. Go to mouse. Sensitivity. Let's take that down to maybe 30. Spyglass stamping. I'd have to see that in action, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so... acceptable. Oh! Bit laggy. Oh, that tracks. Interesting. This just a big... didn't mean to do that. Huh. Oh, right. My controls are going to be all screwed up. Interesting. Fascinating. Can these be used for fuel, actually? I don't think they can. I think that's filtering through the leaves. Cool. Now we got a sheep. Lovely. Some textures next to each other look a little jarring, but I don't know. This is just a first impression. Huh. Interesting. see. Oh, might as well make a pickaxe and axe. Let's just make an axe. Use it till it breaks. Oh, ow. Hey, we're in we're in a dark forest, so I should make a bowl. I don't think I'll have much of a food problem for a little while. I'll leave these hovering because I'm not keen on hanging around here long term. I love Dark Oak, but I'm not looking forward to living in a biome where the mobs can stick around all hours of the day. Right now I have other things to focus on aside from the aesthetics of leaving the trees hanging around. Okay. Likely be going underground for the first night, but beforehand, I would like to it is cool seeing all of the color playing off of stuff. Oh boy. Already a zombie, huh? Might be a cave over there. I won. No, that's right. Combat's different. There we go. Acceptable. I want this mushroom. All of it. Brown one, that'd be nice. Sure to have spawned one around somewhere. I would like to grab Dark Oak saplings before I leave. Although I'm sure I'll be able to find this place again, no matter what happens. Yes, game, I'm familiar with that. Thank you for letting me know. I thought perhaps if I'd actually done what it said to do, to select slot 3, maybe it would remove the thing, but it did not immediately, so I don't know. Oop. Firefly bushes, cool. I'm not seeing. Tall trees over there. You can make. Oh, hello, lava. I don't want to jump in the lava. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I like how the water plays around down there. Wow. That is pretty. You know what? Oh man, I'm torn because I'm thinking about the possibility of having a wall made of glass with water inside so that that pattern plays across. There we go. That's the kind of mushroom I'm looking for. Oh, no. This is a bad idea. Right, no. Okay. Dang it! And goodness. I want... Uh-oh. Okay, it's basically straight behind us from here. Ah! Crud. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Okay. We're just gonna dig in. And cower in fear. Hope I don't run out of hunger. Because if I starve, I'm... Oh, man, that's not gonna be good. That's really not gonna be good. I just wanted... I just wanted my stinking... brown mushrooms. How hard is it to brown mushrooms? Now the question is, do I actually build a jungle base? I do very much like those. However, it occurs to me that given what I've seen of Bedrock, maybe that's a bad idea. I'm gonna... let a little light in. But I'm gonna stay down here. Oop, there's a firefly outside. I don't usually have my window open like that. What's up with that, huh? Yes, yes, I know how to sneak. Alright. Sensitivity still feels a little bit high, perhaps. Getting armor is going to be a big priority, and that means getting iron. Because I don't trust myself to be able to get leather armor before something catastrophic happens. But I do trust myself to be able to find some iron. What? Hang on. Oh, no offhand. Right, it's just shield. Speaking of which, yeah, that's another big one. Use shield. Ooh. And you might be telling me, hey, Smuck, maybe the game engine that you're unfamiliar with shouldn't be your first hardcore experience on the channel. And to that I say, yes, it very much shouldn't. Which is why I'm doing it. Any more? Just that? Okay. Yes, yes. Yep, gotta get this smelting anyway. Well, the copper present does provide a good opportunity, and that's to test. And that is to test how it behaves, how Vibrant Visuals behaves with. That seems a lot to say. How Vibrant Visuals behaves, I don't know. How the update behaves in regards to things with gaps in them, like, for example, one of those copper grates. Let's go ahead and stick this into smelt. Oh good, there's a drowned outside. Not in the mood for granite. Ooh, you're a cave. Perhaps I shouldn't. You know? But that's a good find. We can go back there later. If I'd stick around. Thank you, Bat, for alerting me of that. So you're supposed to be on slot 2. What are you doing in slot 3? Here's Lapis. Not what I needed. Also, perhaps this means that I am too low for efficient iron farming. Yeah, I am quite low. May I go back up to where I found that other iron strip right now? I don't know if the ore distributions are different in any way between Bedrock and Java. I don't remember the ideal ore distributions on Java in the first place, so... This is all I found out, right? Around here. Should do. Might have been a bit lower, actually. So here. I've been here. No. This is not right. I was not paying that much attention to it. Well. Time to go see if sun has risen, I guess. That's looking likely based off of the light that's coming in. Can't even hit F to put it in the offhand. What? What? Wait, how does the shield behave then? Is it like sword blocking? Or is it just always protecting from that side? That's weird. There's kelp. That's relatively not dangerous. Never mind. Drowned. Skeleton. Man, I can't have anything good, can I? Thankfully, it appears no trident. I cannot imagine how bad that would be. Come on. Hup. There we go. getting in. Actually, let's take some of those. Stick them in the other one. And I don't really need this much copper. I just need enough. For a block, I think? No. 4 blocks. Well, a grindstone would take care of that. Or I could just get more copper. Need 27 more. There we go. Wait, no. I need 23 more. I guess means. Alright, dried kelp. I'm not immediately starving. I can recover health! We have the technology. I don't need the rest of this. I can ditch that. Probably want more later, but that's later. This is now. Inventory space is at a premium. It is nice that for as little as it gives, you can eat it real fast. Yeah, you come get me. There you are. That's right. Come out into the open. Get burnt. Not so bad. No immediate threat perceived. Fill her up. Come on. There we go. Come on. Get a brown mushroom. There we go. Now I have a good, renewable source of food. The kelp technically counts as well, but I can grow the big mushrooms. Just gotta get a little bone meal. And a little leaf litter and a composter should help with that. Ah, dang it. my sword. There we go. It does, admittedly, simplify things. The clouds look neat. Okay. I'm leaving. Thank you. Bye-bye. Not interested in what you have to sell. No, that's not enough. I need one more, right? No. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what the copper grave looks like. Except first, don't need the slabs. Stick this in my back pocket. Presto. Nightfall, nightfall. Lovely. Looks like we're digging for a while longer then. Let me click. Here? Is it this level? It might have been this level. I've yet to figure out how the shield works. Oh, well, you're sneaking. And not holding left click. Okay. Interesting. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'll accept that. Eh? Is that cool? That's a little weird. Yeah, from below with the... Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't need this last copper ingot. You can... Get out of here. Looked interesting for sure, but I was a little taken aback. Also, maybe iron is lower than this. Seven feels like that might be about right. I should have gotten a bundle. That's the conclusion I'm drawing here. Why don't I just put that there, and that over there? There we go. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Played for so long now with my new control scheme because I synced it up with Deep Rock Galactic. Ah! Right. It's shift, not right click. I kinda wanted to see the lightning bugs in action. Fireflies. No. But I am not ready enough. Not equipped for combat. Can't be this way, can it? Should I just think of best height strip line for iron? Maybe I should. No, this is completely new experience. Might as well leave it. Untainted by Wiki. Speaking of which, Stardew Valley, I intend to avoid looking stuff up on there as well, because the one time I did it, for the sake of the mayor's birthday present, I think I got spoiled for something, but I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? The bat! I feel comfortable looking in that cave now. Where was I? Here. Now, it's not the greatest situation to be in. Unfamiliar with combat, alone in a cave. But this way I think I just mostly have to focus on my back and the front, and I think I'll be fine. Start notably later than I intended to. That's for a very good reason. My brother called me because he's finally getting into the new Deltarune chapters. I had to play through 1 and 2 again. I wanted to see the reaction, so he got in a video call and it was fun. It was a little frustrating. Kept calling Chris he. But I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Except try to gently nudge, I guess. a second. Is it flat? No, not quite. Tricky spot to defend, so we will move on. Green. Look at that green lighting there. That was cool. Coming up on a lush cave with green lighting. Very neat. I want to experience the copper grate here in a sunset. So I have to pick up string from that spider, did I? I didn't think so. I didn't remember such a thing happening. Hey! No, moss can be composted. Very easy to harvest. Is it just the berries give off a green light, or is it the moss green blocks around here affecting the color of the light? I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's a very cool thing to think about. I hope the volume mixing is okay. I had everything set up for Java Edition, and, you know, kind of screwed that up. Whoopsie daisy, I forgot it wasn't in Java. Okay, that's why. That's why you don't stand there. Is that... That better not be dripstone. Better not be gravel above this, too. Just about stepped out too soon. Would have gone splat. An ignoble and very quick end. Ignoble? Is ignoble the opposite of noble? It's not a typical sounding antonym. I largely know it myself from... What? Okay. Thank you for giving me enough time to react. Wow. Don't know how you got here. I'd split up everything between here and that. Guess that'd be why, huh? Alright, you, come here. Okay. Don't blow up my string. I need that to make a bundle in a second here. There we go. Alright. Lush cave. I hear lava. Sounds like a good place to be cautious. Good gravy, that's loud. Okay, here's the deal. I think it's high time I get one of these on hand. With that in mind, I'd best make iron tools now that I can. No. There we go. And let's set about getting some bone meal. Yeah, footstep over there. Is that just me? I could be freaking out. Then again, it could be Stardew Valley music. In which case, if I were to die, then I would happily be able to blame local funk. Local funk? No. No, local funk is Balatro. Concerned Ape. Concerned Ape? Concerned Ape. Concerned Ape, yes. Alright. We're talking iron pickaxe. There we go, very nice, very nice. And some booties. Perfect. Best to make a few more torches. Composting some stuff. Let's go get more moss. Goodness, this is winding. I was hoping that it would end shortly thereafter, and then I could just simply return to scooping up the moss without fear for being snuck up upon from behind. And, consequently, dying. Oh, that loops around. Good. Alright, we'll scoop up all of the rest of this and turn the excess into torches. This track sounds like it fits right at home in with Minecraft, really. It's been some time since I've listened to either soundtrack recreationally. You hear that? That definitely wasn't the Stardew soundtrack. Something screwy is going on here. Oh, I must be close to the surface. That's surface animals sounds. vines, huh? Interesting. Okay, so here's the plan. I go back to the composter, I compost everything that isn't solid moss blocks. Then, once all of those materials are gone, I compost solid moss blocks until that particular cycle has given me a bone meal. Then, I just hold on to the rest, so I can compost them later. And they will be doing no harm, just sort of chilling in my inventory until then. Well, I might cut myself down to 1 stack. We are unlushing the caves. Because I need food. Converting this in a roundabout manner into mushroom stew. Iron. Got that iron. I knew there was more. Aha, there you are. New Digital Circus today. I haven't finished it. I was watching it kind of off on the side while I was attempting to convert the world. That bit about New Zealand absolutely killed me, though. Hilarious. Dang it. That's gonna keep happening until I rebind, and I'm probably only gonna do that off stream just for the sake of brevity. Already muddled about in settings long enough, surely. You know what? Yeah. I'll give you a little bit more of that, huh? Interesting. Is that 1-to-1? Or close to 1-to-1? Yeah, I can stand 2 stacks of moss blocks in my inventory. Didn't mean to do that. Might have been. Alright, finish this one off. There we go. Right there. A bucket. It'll be the next real big important thing. But I'll have enough for a bucket and a helmet, so bucket it is. My food resource is taking up a lot of space in my inventory right now, but that's fine. I'll get that all sorted out soon enough. Whoosh. There we go. Alrighty. Off to a good start, I'd say. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've explored the entirety of this cave. Okay, so we'll just have to go back the way we came from. Which was this way. I should have marked the cave sides better with the torches. I did not. That way we loop back around. This is where I came from. Pretty sure. Pretty sure? No, I'm not. It's down here then. Oh. I did go this way. Right. There's a great big cavern down there that I'm not that well equipped to go and handle. So we're going to ignore this. For now. Possibly forever. Alright, where's the way back up? Over here? There you are. Nothing down this way, nothing down that way. Cool. The amount of footsteps that I'm hearing feels like a lot for what I'm used to. Like, way more than I'm used to. Nighttime? What is it? Is this sunrise? Or sunset? I think it's sunrise. Need that. What I do need is to place this down. Show me the magic. Shadows cast, and this isn't casting a shadow. It isn't casting a shadow. That's interesting. Treats it like a glass block, I'd wager. Interesting. Alright, alright. Yeah, I can accept that. Zombie. Let's see. It wasn't leaf litter I was gonna. Ah, water. Water was one thing I was gonna grab. There we go. Let's head over to the jungle. The cow! The cow's around here somewhere. Dang it. Somewhere there's a cow here. Yes, yes, hello, zombie. You are a little threat to me now. On your own. I heard that. Whoops. Actually, these work like I expect. Yeah, they work exactly like I expect. Very nice. I can't see the durability on this shield. The shield durability is not displayed. Because the offhand is not displayed, because you can only put the shield in it, because... So what would be the point, really? But the point would be not letting it break on you. And to that end... Having the ability to see when it's going to break is nice. I gotta say. Ooh, we found a place where fireflies spawn day in and day out. Because the dark forest is making it dark. I mean, duh, of course that'd be how it works. Okay, never mind. I have come around to it. Dark Forest being dark during the day, still very cool. More... It was cool when it was first introduced. Now... Maybe a little creepy. Now it's, I dare say, really cool. You know, give me a few more red ones. Hello, Enderman. I don't know where you are. That scares me a little. I heard you. Did you teleport away or closer? Oh, he's still around. Lovely, lovely. That'll do. Where'd the cow go? I want my one leather. I want to make a bundle. That's a chicken, so that's probably close to where that cave comes up. But this isn't right. There's the cow. I mean, 2 coal. Complete the collection. Where's the cow? Maybe I went over there. I'm headed that way anyway. Might as well. They can spawn in jungles. Can't they? interesting bubble popping sounds. Can I not get out of the water from swimming position? Is that what's going on there? Curious. Okay, the individual... Ooh, but these cast shadows. Cool. I was about to say, the individual little... Wait a minute. Does not cast a shadow. But the big flowers do. Interesting. Cow. Cow. Oh. Cow. Cow. Cow, cow. Okay, lovely. No soul around. Is this the skinniest jungle biome known to Minecraft? It might be. I now feel distinctly that I might not make a treehouse after all. I do love a good treehouse, but you know what? I almost wonder, what if inverted aquarium? Just reverse fishbowl it. Smelt up a ton of glass. Make a positively enormous glass wall down in the ocean. That's cool. That effect on the water, that's cool. Good job, Minecraft. Yeah, I did that right. Is that a panda? That's a panda. What kind of panda is that? I know of the existence of, I think, one panda in the main survival world. Hello, Simon. I haven't done anything with him. I don't know what I can do. Make a panda reserve, I guess. That would mean artificial jungle. That would mean conservation efforts that I'd have to research. I have to take measures to make sure the guests don't leave litter all over the park. They would need enrichment. I don't know if I'm equipped for that. Perhaps one day. One day. Man, now I find myself wishing I could... Ah, there we go. There's our one leather. Hello, come here, you. Find myself wishing now that I could mimic the sounds made by the Zoo Tycoon park doors. Because that'd be silly if I could. I don't think I can remember them anymore. Goodness, how long has it been? Note to self, look up some Zoo Tycoon footage. Or the note to self. You think it'd be possible? Look how clear that water is. And a pig, a new pig. We haven't seen one of these in the other in the Java survival. Hello. Oh boy, getting to be nighttime. It still feels so bright out here. Holy cow. Is this a regular bedrock thing, or is this a vibrant visuals thing? Anyhow. Orange bundle. Probably find somewhere safe. Okay, now it's dark. That leads me to believe it's a vibrant visuals thing. That's cool. So we've got a proper desk in Minecraft now. Neato. With a nice, soft, little, gentle glow coming off of the firefly bushes. Oh, and seeing the fireflies reflected in the water. That's cool. Oh, is that a phantom? That's a phantom. Right, of course it's a phantom. Why wouldn't it be a phantom? I don't have a boat. Alright, time to split. Yeah, that's weird. Not gonna be easy getting used to that. What's that? Is that a drown over there, or is that stars below the horizon? That's a drown. Couple of drowned. It's kind of neat seeing them out there like that. Yep, you know what? I got to see some stuff I wanted to see. I think it's time to good old hole up. While I am besieged by phantoms, I wouldn't say this is a bad place to end off. Not ending off the stream. End off the segment. Really. Yeah, you know what? Calling Minecraft here. Excuse me. Ooh, we're gonna pop on to Stardew Valley. Man, I don't know. Do I feel up to another week of Stardew Valley? Right now. I don't know. Well, we'll maybe just do a couple of days. Be back soon.